Greetings and salutations. I apologize for not putting a video up yesterday. I just didn't do much yesterday. The fiance called and we were talking and she wasn't going to be able to do a video chat, and I just decided not to do much of anything yesterday. I got a lot of the stuff done I needed to do on Tuesday, and I just sat here and watched Netflix. I watched Star Trek, what am I watching? Star Trek Voyager, I think it is? No, the one with Scott Bakula there. I was watching some of that because I didn't get to see the whole show, so I figured I'd watch that one. Something different. So I was just watching that and just enjoying a couple days off. Just kind of not doing much of anything else, to be honest with you. So, but it's Thursday night and back to work tomorrow. But tomorrow at 8:45, I've got to go in and get the old needle in the eye. I think it's going to be this eye this time. Maybe it'll be this eye. I don't know. I never know until I get there. So yeah, and so then I'll have to pretty much just rest most of the day because they'll dilate both eyes, and then the eye with the shot in it will be a little. So, but I go in at a little after 9 tomorrow to do the 10 to 6 shift, 10 at night till 6 in the morning, the front gate. So it shouldn't be too bad. I should have plenty of time for my eyes to get back to normal before I go to work. So that'll be good. I did want to do a little package opening in this thing. I ordered something off eBay. It was comes from China. Doesn't everything on eBay anymore. There it is. Come to the P.O. box, by the way. P.O. box down below in the bucket. If you want to send something, remember, put your YouTube username on there, and I'll give you a shout out in a video. So that's down in the bucket. It was what I thought was a good deal on it. It was $6 delivered. And what it is a 9-volt flashlight. I've never seen one of these before, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. So I figured, hey, for $6 delivered, why not try it? So I just opened up the package here. So let's take a look and see what we, well, see something in there. That seems heavier than I thought it would be. This is really cool. I saw this on eBay, and I just thought, oh, it comes with a battery. I didn't expect that. I expected them just to send the flashlight for $6. Alright, well, what you got here is a L.E.D. I'm surprised. I thought it'd just be a Chinese knockoff of anything. A 9-volt battery, and this is the flashlight. As you can see, it's got 6 LEDs. And it's supposed to do a low, which is like the 2 in the middle, and then a high, which is all 6. And it just clips onto a 9-volt battery. I mean, look how small that battery is. Literally, you can slide it in your pocket, a bug-out bag, you could keep a couple in your car. I mean, you can't get a smaller flashlight than that. And that is pretty impressive, though, those 6 LEDs right there. Oh, there we go, so you can kind of see them. So, I didn't think for $6 it'd come with a battery. Heck, the battery cost you $3. Well, let's get into it. Let's see if it's actually going to work. It was a good idea. I've never seen one of these. And like I said, I didn't think it'd come with a battery, so let's see if this thing's actually going to work. Get the plastic off. Okay. It's a block light is what it's called. Just type in 9-volt LED flashlight and you'll probably find them on eBay. Where's the switch? Okay, switch is on the side. So we've got, oh, that's the high. Oh, that's the low. All right, let's see if this shows up in the camera. I don't want to blind you here, but there's the low. Pretty bright. And off. And then there's the high. Now I can tell you, high is really bright, but the low is actually pretty decent flashlight. See, that's low. That's pretty decent. I'm well impressed with that, but if you go to high, oh, you couldn't even, oh yeah, I don't want to look at that. Ooh. Let me turn off a light here so I can kind of give you a better idea as to how much light this thing's going to give off. Alright, now it's dark and spooky. So we'll aim for the wall right about here. See if I got this going. Okay, this is the low. So we'll do the low first. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, that's pretty good. That right there alone is pretty good. But if you put it on high, wow, look at that. Alright, I'll give you one. Okay, it's going to get dark. Hold on. Let me put the low on. There we go. Okay, it's as dark as I can get it because the laptop is, at the moment, the laptop is frozen. I can't do anything, so But look at that. That's low. That's pretty impressive. And then go to high. I gotta tell you, that is darn bright. I'd probably keep it on the low most of the time. It's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Look at that. Alright, let me get a few lights on here and I'll give you a closer look. I'm back. Turn on this light here. Maybe we'll shine it this way so it's a little bit better lighting. Okay. As you can see, it just... Let me get it off without breaking it now. That's the key. As you can see, she just plugs on the 9-volt, whoop, this way, 9-volt battery. That is the slickest thing I've ever seen in my life. So basically, this is the flashlight. I mean, you can't get any tinier than that. And there's your switch. You know, one way, low, down, middle is off, and then the lower one's the high one, or vice versa, whatever. And it just plugs right onto a 9-volt battery. Let's see if I can get it in there without... Plug it on. There we go. And there, once again, low, and then high. LEDs are amazing, by the way. When I was a kid, you only had incandescent bulbs. You young folks probably don't realize just how lucky you are to have LEDs. These things are great. I've actually got, I bought this. Well, no, I got this from my dad. My dad had this. I think he got it when he was in the military. This is your classic D-cell mag light. This is an original mag light. Boys and girls, this is metal. If I was to hit anybody with this, you'd be unconscious, believe me, if not dead. But it had an incandescent bulb, but you can get a retro kit for it for an LED. And now, this has an LED in it. I don't know if this one will show up. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, of course, this is 2D battery, so it's going to be a lot brighter. But this has an LED in it now. And I used to carry this at work, doing security work, but we've got a new LED light that they bought that's in the truck. So I don't have to take this to work anymore, but I keep this right next to my desk, so I can grab this at a moment's notice. 2D batteries. This is a good light. Heavy though. Oh my god, this is almost as heavy as my dog now that I think about it. So it's got to be, what, 4 or 5 pounds. So, but anyway, there you go. I told you I was getting a couple of things I wanted to show you. So, yeah, 9-volt LED battery, 6 LEDs, 2 for low and 6 for high. That is worth $6. Like I said, the battery costs you $2 or $3. So, and that you can slide that in your shirt pocket, your pant pockets. I mean, that can go in your car. That can sit. I mean, that don't take up no space at all. Get yourself a couple of 9-volt batteries, and I mean, you know, LEDs, they last, you know, forever, and they don't use as much power. So, I bet you that 9-volt battery, I bet you that lasts quite a while. So, that is sweet. I'm very pleased with that. eBay came through for me. That's a rarity. I'll tell you. Sometimes eBay is not a very good place for me. Anyway, there you go, guys. A little light. So if you get one of these, tell me what you think about it. Like I said, $6 delivered to your house with a battery. I mean, that's a no-brainer to me. Anybody has a bug-out bag, anybody that's prepping or, you know, believes the zombie hordes are going to attack or whatever, that right there would take up no space to carry. You know, a couple extra 9-volt batteries, you'd be set for quite a while. If you got I know they sell a battery charger that's solar powered. It's a little panel, and it's got different adapters for batteries. I can't remember where I've seen that though, but I think there's one for a 9-volt. So if you had a rechargeable 9-volt and you could stick it out in the sun during the day, there you go. I mean, virtually an endless supply of light. So that is sweet. All right, I gotta edit this video up. And yes, to answer some questions, I did edit that whole video. It's all done on my phone right now. I have ordered my tablet. Yep, I had really problems with the laptop here. It's just not, like I said, right now it's locked up. It's locked up on Facebook. There's nothing on Facebook to lock up a laptop. I mean, that's the part that I don't understand. I just got done watching a couple of Netflix episodes of Star Trek, and then I go to Facebook, and now it's completely locked up. I went to turn it off last night, and it just turned off. It didn't shut down. It just completely turned off. So I hope that tablet gets here. When it does, I'll put a box opening up and stuff like that. So, alright guys, I've rambled on far long enough. Check out that 9-volt LED flashlight. You'll find it on YouTube, or not YouTube, but eBay everywhere. Remember, if you want to send something, P.O. box is down below. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. Alright, I'll catch you beautiful people in the next video.